He's perfect. Everyone said so. So why do you feel empty? That quiet guilt, wanting more from a guy who checks every box. It's more common than you think. In the next few minutes, I'll show you 3 reasons you stay, and a simple test to know if it's comfort or real compatibility. Stay until the end, because the 3rd reason is the one nobody talks about, and it might be the one keeping you stuck right now. I've been in that seat. He had the career, the kindness, the forever talk, and I was still crying myself to sleep, wondering what was wrong with me. Not because he was bad, not because he was cruel, but because something in me kept whispering, "This isn't it." And I had no idea what to do with that feeling, because from the outside, we looked perfect. That's the trap. We list the traits: steady job, kind heart, no red flags, wants commitment, treats your mom well. And then we hear the chorus: friends, family, timelines, telling us not to be picky, that we should be grateful. That at our age, with our history, we don't get to be this selective. That pressure doesn't just sting, it convinces us to silence the one voice that matters most, our own. First, we confuse safety with love, and this one is sneaky. After chaos, calm feels boring. If your last relationship was a hurricane, the highs, the lows, the constant anxiety, then stillness feels like something is missing. But what feels like missing chemistry might just be the absence of cortisol. You are so used to the storm that the sun feels suspicious. You didn't choose him. You chose the opposite of your ex. You weren't moving toward him. You were running away from your past. And there is a huge difference between choosing someone and just not running anymore. Second, we fall in love with the idea, not the man. We marry a resume, career trajectory, family values, looks good on Instagram, but you can't build a life with a LinkedIn profile. You need a human being. The fantasy lives in your head. The real person sits across the table. Your body keeps saying no. You ignore it. You tell yourself you're being too picky, too romantic, too unrealistic. But your gut was never unrealistic. It just knew before you were ready to listen. Ask yourself, if no one else's opinion existed, if your family never asked, if your friends never weighed in, would you still choose to sit across from him at dinner? Not the idea of him, him. Third, the voice in your head whispers, I've already invested years. I can't walk away now. You see the dating apps, the ticking clock, the fear of starting at zero, the fear of explaining to people why you left someone who never even hurt you. That fear is real. It is heavy. But here's the truth. You aren't losing 3 years by leaving. You're saving the next 30. Staying in the wrong room for another 5 years won't make it the right room. It just makes the exit harder. Fear turns a nice situation into a prison. You stay because leaving terrifies you, not because staying feels right. Now, comfort or compatibility. Comfort is low conflict, predictability, feeling fine. But fine is the slowest way to die in a relationship. Compatibility is shared values, emotional connection, growth, feeling truly seen, not performed for, not tolerated, but actually seen. Answer these 3 questions. Don't think, just feel. Do I feel more myself with him, or do I shrink? Am I excited to see him, or just relieved I'm not alone tonight? If nothing ever changed, if this was exactly how it felt for the next 40 years, would I be happy, or would I be settling? If you felt that, know this, you are not a bad person for feeling this way. Get brutally honest with yourself. Journal, talk to a therapist, confide in a trusted friend, have one real conversation with him about your emotional reality. Then decide, is this a we can work on it issue, or is this the wrong relationship entirely? Because there is a difference between a relationship that needs work and a relationship that was never right. One deserves effort, the other deserves honesty. Staying for his feelings while abandoning your own is still abandonment. It's just self-abandonment. Leaving a good-on-paper relationship that makes you miserable isn't failure. It's alignment. You are allowed to want both safety and aliveness. You don't have to choose between a man who is stable and a relationship that feels alive. The right person gives you both. Drop a comment, which of the 3 reasons hit you hardest, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it today.